Que han ocupado, ¿va? Es una artista, pero todo se ha hecho con la población, con los mismos niños.
Los niños.
Pero bajo dirección de un artista, ¿va?
Sí.
Un artista que sabía, bueno, esto lo vamos a hacer así, y todos los niños colaboraban, ¿no? O esto vamos a pintar de esta manera.
So right here in like this area where you see all the flowers and it's roped off, they found like 150 or so bodies, and like 140 or so of them were all kids. And of the kids, all but like 12 of the kids, something like that, were under 12 years old. And then so down at the bottom of this big memorial, where it's kind of supposed to be a memorial of hope, there's death down there in clouds. And then here's when they go to heaven. And below is all the names. Like the oldest is 18, and it goes right on down to like three days old. And then there's also stories of women that were killed while they were actually in the process of giving birth. So it was a pretty sad story. And this is the new church that was reconstructed in the same place as the church before, and I think that the men were all brought here and they were all killed. If you look below there, you can see all the names. The first one that's here, if you can read the name, it says Concepcion Sanchez, 3 days old, and it goes right on down. 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. They killed them all. And then what they did was all the bodies that they dug up, at least the ones that were from this area, they were buried all over there at the monument, which is just on the other side of Rebecca, where it has the figures of the family, the mom and the dad and the kids.
All the babies were buried down there.
All the babies were buried down here, Rebecca says. And so this has names of a lot of people that were killed, but they still say that they're doing excavations. I don't even know what you call it when they dig up bodies, but there's well over 1,000, and they still keep finding more. So they'll probably have to keep adding on, who knows, to the memorial. But this is El Mozote. And I guess some people returned that had lived here before, that had fled before the massacre happened, but then there was only one lady who actually lived through the massacre itself, and she witnessed lots of terrible things that took place, from rapes to just murders of little kids to family members to everybody else. So people that moved back either had fled before the army came, or it's just other people that have moved back, that have moved here instead. Because everybody that was here minus one person was murdered during the massacre.
Es un poco voluntad de la gente, que no sean cosas tristes.
Que sea algo feliz también.
This is the church. I'm really close to it to be able to see it very well. Here's another mural. It's of a guy with a book in his hand that says the history of El Mozote, and he's sitting with a family with kids, and he's telling them the story of what happened.
Entonces aquí se han reunido con la gente, han dicho, bueno, ¿qué es lo que quisieran hacer plasmar en esa pared? Entonces una gente dijo, bueno, aquí hemos hecho lazos con Enequén, aquí hemos hecho esto, lo otro, la música, los jóvenes, y todo el mundo a pintar.
Esto es la vida del nosotros hoy en día.
Sí, hoy
¿De qué hacen esta pita?
De enequén,
Enequén.
de mezcal.
¿Es así como un bejuco?
Sí, sí.
Sí. Muy bonito. Historia del Mozote.
Hamacas.
Aquí también hacen hamacas.
Este es un trapiche, los bueyes que están dando vueltas.
La flor de isote.
La flor de isote. Es bien interesante, esa artista hace eso con toda la gente. Y ella va haciendo el gran dibujo, ¿va? Todos los niños, los jóvenes y los mayores.